Alright, Caps fans, what is up? This is take 2 for this reaction video. For some reason, the first one I uploaded up to YouTube wasn't working very well. Kept shrinking the size of the video. I talked normal, but my mouth was going... So anyway, the Caps beat the Bruins 5-3 tonight. Pretty offensive showdown. There certainly was enough defense, and it was being billed as a defensive showdown. Between outstanding Bruins goaltender Tim Thomas and the Caps' outstanding Rookie of the Month Michael Neuvirth. The first period ended scoreless. Both teams traded sides back and forth. The Caps had a Matt Hendricks fight to kind of get them going into that got them started. Second period comes along. The Caps come out flying like they always do during the second period. That seems to be our period this season. Tyler Sloan goes a little retro a la Mighty Ducks. Shoots a knuckle puck past Tim Thomas that gets us on the board 1-0. I'm thinking, hey, that could be the end of the game right there. 1-0 the way these two teams have been playing, the way Thomas has been playing. It was great that we got one there. It didn't end there. Second goal of the game, Alex Ovechkin passes the beautiful cross-ring pass to Mike Green, who absolutely toe drags around an unsuspecting Gregory Campbell, who just watches as Green wrists it top shelf over Tim Thomas's glove. It's 2-0 Caps. Later in the period, Bruins on the power play. Alex Semin Strike past Patrice Bergeron at the point. The Caps come racing down the ice. It's a 3-on-1 when the Caps are shorthanded. We got one guy back. It was all in on this play. Otherwise, could have been issues down at the other end of the ice. But no worries. Semin passes back to Green, who passes back to Semin, who rips a shot past Tim Thomas. Goal number 3 for the Caps, totaling the amount of goals they scored in the last 2 games against Thomas. It is now 3-0 Caps going into the third period. We got a power play. Tripping on tripping call that a Bruin tripped Alex Ovechkin with 30 seconds left in the second period. Caps don't score. We start the third period with a power play. I'm looking great. 3 goals on the impenetrable Tim Thomas. We got a power play to start. Wait, what was that? But we've seen this before? When? Wednesday? Oh, that's right. Maybe in the Caps head just a little too much. Bruins get on the board as Michael Ryder on the power play scoops in a rebound. It's 3-1 Bruins, and I'm thinking, all right, no big deal. Nathan Horton then with a laser shot from the point. It's now 3-2. Caps over Boston. Bruce Boudreau calls his timeout, says, guys, get your heads together. We're not going through another episode of Wednesday. Didn't work. Sean Caps get a kind of an unlucky break. They run into each other at the blue line. Bruins pass it up to Sean Thornton, who's in on a breakaway. Backhander beats Michael Neuvirth. Excuse me. Backhander beats Neuvirth. It's 3-3. Boudreau's seen enough. He pulls out Neuvirth. In comes Brandon Holtby for his first NHL appearance. No pressure, youngster. Holtby was 4-0-1 in the preseason. Played great, but preseason NHL season, totally different season. He comes in, no goals allowed. That's great. Congratulations to Holtby on his first NHL win. So if I'm congratulating him, you know the Caps win. We all know the Caps win. Shortly after Holtby is in the net, Boyd Gordon wins the faceoff. Eric Fair pokes it back to John Carlson, who one-times it past Tuukka Rask. That's right, Tuukka Rask. The Bruins took out Tim Thomas to start the third period. They play St. Louis tomorrow night. Maybe they're trying to rest him. But, yeah, the Caps got Tim Thomas pulled. But obviously it rallied up the Bruins. John Carlson comes in to save the day, rips his one-timer past Tuukka Rask. It's now 4-3 Caps. We shut down the rest of the game. The Bruins pull their goalie. The Caps dominating the Bruins, and Dennis Seidenberg plays roller hockey goalie in front of the empty net. All for naught. Nicholas Backstrom finally finds Ovechkin for the goal. Caps win 5-3. Now, I know a glaring feature in this, again, is that the Caps go up into the third period, up by 3 goals, just like they went up against Toronto, up by 2, but both times starting a power play. The Caps have got to shut these games down. People wonder why they're so critical of them, because they can't shut them down. Yes, their defense has been much better this year, but the last 2 games, we've seen why people don't like the Caps, because they give up third period leads. It just makes you want to go, and you're like, God bless America. You don't want to see that as a hockey fan. You want to see your team shut down the game. The Calgary game, for example, we were up big. We shut down the game in the third period. Didn't allow anything else. We need to see more of those type of games from the Caps. So, the Caps play Sunday against the hated Philadelphia Flyers. 5 o'clock matinee at Verizon Center. Should be a good game. I know DJ King is going to be involved in that one. Fisticuffs will be flying, playoff memories, and whatnot. So the Caps get a 5-3 win. Don't total collapse. Good game for them. Pretty happy with the effort, but we need to shut down the third period. Till Sunday, I will see you after the game. Hopefully celebrating a third straight home win for the Caps on this homestand. I am out.